Welcome to a brand new podcast. And again, this is the Oracle 19. And my name is Greatness. I'd like to thank you guys for continuing supporting me as we approach the new year. It'll be a new year, new beginning. So definitely, I am grateful as far as the support. Now, the Oracle 19 is on all major podcasts, all major platforms. We're on Anchor.fm, Google, Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, just to name a few. We have different links to other affiliates. www.linktree.com/evolution of London. So check that out as well. And we do have a Patreon channel of videos that is not on YouTube, so check out www.patreon.com/evolution of London for YouTube videos as well as digital art and consulting services as well. Now, if you want to put your brand on this platform, you can email us at evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. Same email if you want to make a free will offering, evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. Through our PayPal account. Now you can shop online to our baby shopping mall, which is www.evolutionoflondon.com. There we have a whole wide range of products: men's, kids, ladies' clothing, accessories such as jewelry, perfume, cologne, office supplies, artwork, etc. Also check out www.evolutionoflondon.org. There we have custom clothing, accessories, and digital products as well for personal as well as business use. And finally, check out evolutionoflondon.store, STORE. There we have soaps, lotions, DVDs, clothing, etc. So shipped throughout North America. So definitely check us out as well. Check out the company royalty9international.com. They have 100% soy wax candles from scented to unscented. Now the scented candles is from eucalyptus, sandalwood, myrrh, frankincense, peppermint, just to name a few. If you want to place an order, you can email them at royalty9international@gmail.com. And also check out social media, TikTok as well as Instagram as well. Support and check out Mr. Will. He's a fitness consultant for over 15 years. If you want to book a free consultation, email him at williesfitness99@gmail.com. That's Willies, WILLYZ, fitness99@gmail.com. And also you can support his merchandise, www.wjaaccessories.org. There you will find custom clothing, accessories, and digital products as well. Music. Cheap Limousine channel is on YouTube. Have a whole wide range of different beats. So once you go to his YouTube channel, you will see his other social media sites. So like, subscribe, and share to the Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube. And continue to train on YouTube. Check out Greatness 19 channel. That's our educational channel to open up your third eye. Pretty much close to, if not over, I think a little bit over 440 videos. So definitely check that out. Like, subscribe, and share to the Greatness 19 channel. And also check out Mr. Evolution of London. That's our health and wellness channel. Have a lot of different shows, or different videos, I should say, on health and wellness. So definitely like, subscribe, and share to Mr. Evolution of London on YouTube. Check out Oliver Twist, located 130 King Street, every Friday night, Uptown Friday night on the ones and twos. DJ Panthro. Yes, DJ Panthro, Panthro, on the ones and twos. Starting time 9 p.m. until 2 a.m. Located again 130 King Street, downtown London, Ontario, the Covent Garden Market. Their telephone number is 519-204-9184. Now DJ Panthro giving you a whole wide range of old school, new school. One of the best DJs in Southwest Ontario. So definitely support him and his brand. And if you want to email him for a booking, email him at djpanthro519@gmail.com. Again, support the machine. It is written. Check out AT Cell Phone Repair Center. They have 2 locations. They've been in business for over 20 years, at least. Freedom has. Yes, that's his name, Freedom. Over 20 years of experience. 2 locations. 1401 Ernest Avenue, Unit 15, London, Ontario. Their telephone number is 519-204-7300. They sell at their first location is computers, iPods, iPads, all different phones, accessories as well. Their business email at the first location is atcellphonerepair@gmail.com. And their second location is 93 Wellington Street, North. Again, that's London, Ontario. Toll-free number is 877-358-0026. And their local number is 226-503-3300. They wholesale all computers, all major computers, iPods, iPads, all different types of phones and accessories. And they number 1 for parts and accessories in London, Ontario, and they also provide security cameras and install them as well. Their email at their location is atwholesaler@gmail.com. That's atwholeseller@gmail.com. So definitely support AT Cell Phone Repair Center. And again, welcome to the family, Fin City. Fin City Fish and Chips, located 711 Richmond Street, downtown London, Ontario. Their telephone number is 519-672-9950. And their email address is fincitylondon@gmail.com. Their website is www.fincityfishandchips.ca. Very good fish and chips at that location, so definitely seek out and support Fin City. Now, the Oracle 19 is on all major platforms. Again, they're on Anchor.fm, Google, Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, just to name a few. Any information I haven't mentioned will be in the description box of the Oracle 19 podcast, the Greatness 19 channel, Mr. Evolution of London, and finally www.theoracle19radio.com. So definitely support. Like, subscribe, and share. Well, today we're going to get into a topic: indoctrination camps. Indoctrination camps. Now, what do I mean? The camps that I'm talking about are your local schools in your area. To me, they just nothing more than camps for the children. Daycare. It's not teaching anything. Matter of fact, the indoctrination is what the educational system is putting, the negativity they're putting into the children. They pushing, definitely, instead of, let's start from the beginning. You have to give children a balanced education. I'm sure we can all agree to that. Boys and girls need to develop skills. Need to teach skills. Carpentry, plumbing classes. Give options such as that. Electrical work. Now I know a few public schools throughout North America have programs like that, but overall, they don't have those type of classes. They don't teach those classes. Of course, the math and science and history, that's essential. And they need to update the history. Christopher Columbus did not discover America. They still have that same rhetoric, that same propaganda since I was a kid. That need to be changed and upgraded. Educational system about history need to be talked about. The truth of the matter. But of course, they're not going to teach the truth. They're going to just still push falsehood. Children don't get homework, proper homework, just a little bit, enough just to satisfy the parents. Nothing is taught of significance. Children don't have homework. They maybe get a little something. For anything, it's the same thing that goes on, that went on in my time, is still going on today. Teachers want to know family history. They want to be nosy. What do your daddy do for a living? What do your mother do? How many sisters and brothers you have? Is your grandparents alive? They have tests on that. They want essays on that. They want to know your family history. That's what they want, these nosy teachers. Influencing, giving their point of view. And a lot of these teachers is a bunch of weirdos. Not all. You have some very good teachers. We can all agree to that. But it's definitely not the same like the yesteryears. But there's different rules of the game now for quality teachers too, because they not really paid much. And there's a lot of pressure on the teachers of today as well. I give them that. They have to go through a lot. You can't say anything to these children because there's new laws that is implemented. Definitely can't discipline them. You can't verbally say anything to them because that could get you fired. So it's just one big camp. And the lousy teachers that is there now, they implement the trans gentleman agenda for sure. The trans society and the homosexual society, they definitely implement that. Indirectly and directly. Which I think is wrong. Your job is to teach. Not to give your opinions of what you feel because you're a homosexual, what you feel is good. And they pushing that agenda to the babies, the toddlers, the preschoolers. High school, they pushing that agenda where if you could be a trans person in high school. these kids is only high school. Their minds haven't fully developed yet. But they push that agenda. You can do this, you can have surgery, you can be who you want to be. And then they, of course, show you entertainers and their children, how they 11, 12, 13, 14 years old, and how they cross over. Personally, is a sin as far as I'm concerned. They push that, no problem, but they can't push proper education. That's you have kids, in grade 7 and 8, they're already smoking. They're smoking their weed or vaping it up, cigarettes, whatever. Out in the public and on the playground. And they're not reprimanded. There's a lot of cases with that. Teachers turn a blind eye. So my question is this one big daycare, just one big daycare? And a lot of these schools, we got to even deal with these teachers that is a bunch of Satanists. Because Mr. Johnson or Alex, the teacher, or Trevor, the teacher, because he or she looks innocent, that don't mean anything. And I'm referring to the teachers. A lot of these teachers are weirdos. And this is why you have a lot of these teachers that have sexual intercourse with these high schoolers. And don't think it's only the men teachers. There's a great number of female teachers that's getting down with that too. It's a sick society. But the kids are suffering. They're not learning anything. What are they really learning? The educational system is trash. In the public school system. And that's throughout all North America. Different states might be a little bit better, but you put in the bag and shake it up, it's basically the same thing. And again, the homosexual movement in the schools, I mean, that agenda is being pushed heavy, indirectly and directly. Your job is to teach, not to push an agenda. But it is being pushed. The minds haven't been fully developed yet, and you got trans high schoolers, trans elementary school, trans toddlers. What the heck a toddler will know about being trans? What a 4-year-old is going to know about that? How that happened? You go through social media, you have these play days where the man is dressing up like a woman. This is the indirect homosexual movement that is being implemented, in my opinion. Play days where the man is cross-dressing. or the man have, and you see this in social media. I was watching a program where in school a man was dressed up and he had the rainbow flag, and it was just a play day for the little first graders or kindergarten students, and it was okay. Seriously. A kindergarten or pre-kindergarten or first grader supposed to learn the colors and how to spell the colors. That's what they should be learning. They should be learning math and science on their basic level, not rolling around with a trans gentleman and having a rainbow flag in the school, in the room, I should say. Just playing games. What is school for, if that's the case? What is the purpose of school? I thought the purpose of school is to learn. Yes, people are going to say to have fun, but really have fun where you see a man cross-dressing and he has the rainbow flag? That's having fun? Seriously, you say that's fun. Kids can learn more education at home. But unfortunately, this society is very wicked, very wicked. The parents don't have time to police the educational system because they got to work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So when they come home, they dead tired. They're not focused on what goes on in school. One big agenda. I'm going to talk about that on another topic, probably the next show. I just gave you a spoiler, but it is what it is. But the school system is trash. And it's getting worse. But again, the educational system know how to push perversion, in my opinion, and homosexuality. And like I said, you parents, see, we have to save the children. See, it's bad enough with social media that the kids have access to phones at an early age compared to when you have grown up or grew up. I personally think the kids is getting a little bit too much freedom. You can't even be parents anymore. You can't even talk to your children with authority. Because if you try, when they go back to school, the school system already say if you got a problem at home with anyone verbally abusing you and so forth, let us know and then we'll contact the authorities. Indoctrination. Well, guess what? You're just going to have to make that call. I'm not living my life. I wouldn't live my life in fear. You can't. They're going to do what they do. So what? You just cannot live in fear for you parents. So what's the point of having children? Well, I know it's what it is. Let me backtrack. They just existed. I get it. But they're here. They're under your care. But unfortunately, some of these parents is not even equipped mentally to handle that, unfortunately. But there's a whole bunch of Satanists and perverts that is camouflaged as teachers, men as well as women. You need to really analyze and scrutinize your teacher. Find out a little bit more of their background. Ask questions. Talk to that teacher. You never will know everything, but you can get an idea by just general conversation. Letting that teacher know that you're around. So many of your parents just allow the school system to do whatever they want and say whatever they want and implement the education there without not checking these parents. I know many moons ago, the parents in my generation, in my region, was there. The teachers, you had gay teachers. I mean, it's what it is. No problem with that. But they can't implement their personal lifestyle to the class. Their job is to teach. Because I grew up with gay teachers and stuff. They was cool. No problem with them. They taught. They was friendly. They was professional. No problem. You want to be gay? That's your business. I got no problem with that. But I do have a problem implementing your lifestyle to the babies and saying it's good and you should celebrate with me and there's nothing wrong with that. No. You don't have that right. You don't have that right. Your job is to teach. Is to implement the education that was passed to you from the system. Not to implement your lifestyle. And nowadays, these teachers is implementing their lifestyle to the students. Heavy. Because in my personal opinion, it's about to make the boys act like and dress and be women. And this is my personal opinion. And the girls be more masculine. So it's a one big agenda. Therefore, there's no healthy society. There's no procreation from that. Because if the boys is acting like girls and the girls is acting like boys, there's no stability. My personal opinion. Again, you could be whatever you want to be, but your job as a teacher is to teach, not be a perv. And they secretly implement their devilishment to the babies. You really have to be careful because, again, the educational system in North America is finished. It's just one big playground, one big camp, one big daycare. So you as the parent, you have to improvise. They're not going to get the homework, the proper homework to really educate themselves, the kids. So you have to teach them. You're going to have to add on the educational system from your house. You have to teach them multiplication and subtraction, addition, and so forth. You're going to have to teach them history. You're going to have to teach them science. You're going to have to take time out and do the teaching and implement your own side homework. My personal opinion. In order for the children to grow, you're going to have to tell them school is one thing, but the house here is another. And whatever they give you at school, you do the work at school, but you're going to have to do work here to compensate for the lack of education that they're getting. That's what you're going to need to do as parents. And I know it is rough, it is rough, it is rough. I get it. Because you got to go and work and so forth, and you might be a single parent, and I mean, it's so many things that is not really in your favor. But this is the cards that's put on the table for you. And which means you're going to have to find ways to make money from home. So you're going to have that time. See, life is about checks and balances. Your situation is different from my situation. So I can never tell you what you exactly how you should follow the program, because it depends how many children you have. It depends where you live. It depends what state or country you reside. There's so many different factors. It depends how much money, how much income you're getting. There's so many different factors. But you're going to, for your children, especially if they're with you, you're going to have to implement learning from home. It's non-negotiable. And you have to give them that mental strength to fight these demons that is at school that's implementing their weird agenda, their satanic agenda, my personal opinion. I think I still have a right to my opinion, don't you think? Even though I know freedom of speech is being limited every month, every week, every year, but am I saying something bad? I'm not cursing anyone. I'm not using, of course, no profanity. I'm just stating what I see within the system, and I know you see it as well. See, this is a mental war. I talked about this in different episodes. It's a mental war, and they want to destroy the children, because if you could destroy the children mentally, there's no future. They, the powers that be, you can go up the food chain, you can figure out who it is. I don't think I have to tell you, maybe some of you. But it is agenda. It is an agenda. And you need to be very, very careful. Because it's not for you. It's nothing but camps to enslave the children, to make them believe one thing. And basically, long story short, to have the children turn against the parents. Because if you put all of this garbage in front of them, and the school system is trash, and they start early, and then the dressing, the lifestyle, what you see on TV, I'm expanding here, and you implement these things to the children, they will automatically turn against the parents. As a footnote, I was watching the Sesame Street, a commercial on Sesame Street, that now they have on Sesame Street, two men basically together. If I'm not mistaken, two men that was together. They showed the episode with two men being husband and wife, and they had a daughter. What's the point of that? Why why you want to show on Sesame Street a lifestyle? Why it can't be on Sesame Street teaching the babies 1, 2, 3, 1 person, 2 person, 3 person? Why you got to implement? Oh, this is Barry and Dave, and they are married. For what? Why do I have to? Why my children need to know a lifestyle? Why you just can't straight teach? Like I said, you see 3 people here, 1 person, 2 person, 3 person. That's it. So they can learn their 1, 2s, and 3s. Why you gotta explain a story? Why my babies gotta see 2 men hugging each other, 2 females hugging each other, saying I love you? A slick way of implementing that agenda. Why do I need to see that? For what? A little jokey joke. But this is what it is. This is what it is. It's disgusting. And for you new future parents, this is welcome. Because this is what is going to be on your plate when you start producing babies. And the ones that have little toddlers now, you going through it right now. I know you parents that have children that's grown men and women, I know you like, thank God. But then you have to worry about your children, your older adult children having children. You as a grandparent gotta witness this disgusting perversion that is in schools of today. And there's nothing you can do about it because you're a grandparent. Per se. So you gotta witness your legacy being tampered with mentally. This is our society of today. This evil society, I'm telling you, man. The powers that be, man. The more I witness and. You know, the more I watch, you know, I'm out here in these streets and I watch social media and just this beast out here is evil to a core. I mean, he's a wicked son of a, you know what. I mean, this is a sick society. I mean, when I really look at it, I mean, it's really depressing. It's really depressing. I'm shaking my head. It's like, this is crazy. Like this, you gotta be a real wicked, evil person to really conjure up this agenda. And then have your puppeteers and agents that work on your behalf. It trickles down from the top and goes to the bottom, to the everyday people in life. And you think it's okay for the children. This is a wicked person, a wicked group of people that is conjuring up this educational system. You gotta be wicked to really think it's okay. You could look a person square in the face and think it's okay for the children. There's nothing wrong with this. Nothing wrong. It's okay. Parents, you're gonna have to learn to survive on your own. And what I mean for that your own is claiming your own, teaching your own, planning for your own. We got to stop the BS out here. We really do. Unfortunately, a lot of the parents is not stable-minded themselves. And it's just bad. It's trash. I wish your parents could really understand it, but some of your parents is so far gone. Y'all got mental issues as well. You gotta work lot of hours. You really can't even take care of your child, and you don't really see the underlying destruction of your children. How boys is getting broken down. How girls is being programmed to be feminists, manly. There's no structure. I'm telling you, this world is going to hell in a handbasket. Y'all heard that before. Well, not even going. We already here. This is why some people just live like hermits, like Buddhists, like nomads, because they just tired of seeing the society and how the destruction of our babies in real time. And it's a negative world where most people celebrate it and don't even understand it. They like sheep. Indoctrination camps. It's really the devil's playground. Well, I know there's a few of you that might hear and understand where I'm coming from. You're going to have to learn. The time is now for survival. Get your money in order. Work with your small group of people that have the same mindset, and protect your babies. Because if you don't, they be part of the game. Thank you for listening.